Alright, not gonna go off too far on this. I'm just gonna throw this out there for people to think about. A lot of people like to put most Gundam series in at least one big linear timeline, with a few exceptions. I love this game, and I'd like to try to fit it in with the timeline. If we do, I think I know where it would fall. It would fall around the time of G Gundam. Like, because G Gundam...
Can we just leave?
Yeah, you can just walk out. G Gundam, there are several times where you'll see in the background ships and mobile suits from other series. Even though G Gundam was made before Gundam Wing. Oh.
You ready, Fritz? Let's go to Angelia.
Hey, hold on! Before we go to Angelia, I'd like to see the orphanage just one more time.
We don't have to be an orphanage. But I thought you said you couldn't bear to see it.
I know, but now I need to. So I won't forget why we're doing this.
I see what you mean. Okay, to the orphanage it is. Off we go.
And the one yonder. Thanks. Alright, so there are a few background moments in G Gundam where we see mechs from other Gundam series, including Gundam Wing, which wasn't even out at that time yet. So I think that chronologically, Gundam Wing took place, then G Gundam, because Gundam Wing ends with the end of all war, and G Gundam, war's been outlawed. So, in this, the latest we see of mobile suits is from G Gundam and Gundam Wing. So, if you can have mobile suits from other time periods showing up in G Gundam, I would think that they probably already have the G system technology, and this takes place around the same time after some post-apocalyptic fallout.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah. Only other explanation I had, if we count it, is too long of a conversation. I need to watch the series to actually plan about it. I might do a theory video on that at some point.
Well, I'm guessing this busted up pile of wreckage is the orphanage.
Yep.
So here we are.
It's just like it was when we left it.
Hard to believe it's been a year already. Being here really brings back memories. Video time. Just seems like a little bit of overkill, you know?
You gotta wonder why would you just go and attack an orphanage with 3 Zakus? Just... I mean, Zeon was evil, but not that evil. Do you have everything you need, Tristan? Now don't forget, there's nothing you can't do if you set your mind to it.
Thanks for everything, Miss Natalie. I'll remember that.
I'm sure you will. Just promise me one thing. Promise me you'll stay out of fights.
Nope. Don't worry, I'm 15. I'm not a kid anymore, you sweet summer child.
I know, but I'm still worried about you. You're a good boy, but you can be stubborn sometimes.
I won't get into any fights.
Until I get my
promise.
Until I get my giant robot. I'm holding you to that, Tristan.
Well, I guess I better be going. What is that outfit? Miss Natalie, I'm going to work hard. You'll see. I'm going to make you proud. All the red flags.
I already am. Good luck. Seriously, what is with that outfit, though?
I don't know.
Like, I want to say it's like Hot Topic sneezed on him, but it's like, even that doesn't describe it.
It looks like he got shot out of a cannon through a clown closet.
Yeah.
And then found like half of a... Wow, he made it out just in time, didn't he?
Yep. But where's Fritz?
Maybe it'll address that in this... I mean, he made it out just in time.
What is that? The Principality of Zeon sends its regards. No. Miss Natalie.
So a bad guy spared his life?
The last mistake he'll ever make.
Fritz, let's make a promise right now. We'll make the people who did this pay.
You bet. Promise.
We're the only ones left now. It's up to us.
Right. We can't let them get away with this.
Come on. Angelia can't be far from here.
Miss Natalie, I know I promised not to fight, and I'm sorry for breaking that promise. But this fight isn't for me. It's to avenge you and the others. It's a fight to rid the world of all this pain and suffering. I won't ask you to forgive me, but I hope you'll understand. Goodbye, Miss Natalie. Alright, onward to Angelia. Oh, it's literally right there.
Is that it?
Pretty sure that's it. It's literally right there.
I can see the one on the same screen.
Look, it's Angelia. Let's go find that ox guy. Hey, no, don't be mad. Cherish this because later on the towns get really far apart.
Hey. What is it you want? Money? Food? Whatever it is, we're willing to negotiate. As long as you promise not to harm the villagers.
What's up with this guy?
He seems to think we're raiding the village or something.
Yeah, looks like it. Better tell him about Miss Fossil.
Good idea. My name's Tristan. We mean you no harm. Please tell Constable Ox of the Unicorns that Marie sent us. I'm Constable Ox, but I wasn't told anything about this. Are you really friends of Marie's? You bet. We even have a letter from her. We need your help. Please let us inside the village. A letter from Marie, eh? Very well. I'll grant you access. However, you have to leave your mobile suits outside the village. No problem. I'll be waiting for you at the Unicorn base. Bring the letter with you.
And just make sure you take the keys out with you. Alright, here we go.
You aren't from this village, are you? Talking.
Unicorn office.
Okay.
Alright, there's the item shop.
Do you think we need any of this early, or?
Not yet. I think we should be able to get our mechs repaired at the Unicorn headquarters, and then after that,
Yes.
It's a house. I don't know if there's an inn in this town yet. There's someone up the hill too. I am. Ah, yes. He comes into play later for side quests. He's not important to the story. Well, you can repair it, yeah. They'll repair your mobile suits.
Do we really? Okay.
Took a little bit of damage getting over here. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Chick, I will play through this whole game in one sitting. Constable Ox? Sorry for scaring everyone with the mobile suits. Apology accepted. Now, let's see this letter of Marie's. Introduction. If Marie's estimates are true, things are far worse than I thought. This has the potential to be even worse than the Great Fall. We could really use your help. I understand what you're asking, but tell me this. Why are two youngsters like you so hell-bent on fighting? We're the only survivors of Miss Natalie's orphanage. We're looking for the mobile suits that attacked the place. I see. Very well. We'll do what we can to help you.
Thanks, Constable.
You know, some mobile suits have been spotted in the ruins in the southeast. I don't know if they're the ones you're looking for, but you may want to check it out. The ruins in the southeast? Are they from before the Great Fall? No, it's actually a spaceship that came down after the Great Fall. We call it the Moon Ark.
This is the only lead we've got. I say we check it out.
Alrighty. Anything else in town you know of?
No, not off the top of my head. We already saved, so...
Generally, there's not a lot in the first towns to...
Nah.
At least not in the first visit.
No. But then, of course, when you get to towards the end of the game, that's when all the stuff comes out.
Yeah. So, southeast.
Yes. Not that low.
I see land.
Right? Alright. Now, you notice the radar in your upper left corner was blinking red. That means your data's supposed to be... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. There it is.
Gotcha. You ever wonder why the ocean's so salty?
Because the land never waves back.
Yup. So we get 2 energy per level or per turn?
No, it's the thing of your energy gauge depends on what action you can take. I forgot to mention.
Yeah, well I see that they take 1 energy apiece, but we're gaining 2 a turn.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, it's been a while. And you can put option parts on there to increase how much energy you get per turn too.
Okay.
I also forgot to mention, I think save points in this game restore your mobile suit's HP to max, which is really helpful.
To check.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a common staple with a lot of save points, though.
Yes. So this is the Moon Ark.
I wouldn't be surprised if this place is crawling with mobile suits.
Hey, I'm getting an energy reading.
Come on, Fritz, we're going in.
That was quick. Magellan attack tanks.
Tanks again. These models look a bit tougher.
When fighting strong opponents, keep an eye on their energy levels. According to Marine's manual, the higher the EN level, the stronger the attacks. The enemy's EN...
the enemy's EN level. How can I find that out?
Look at the data in the upper right. It says Magellan attack range 2, right? The rightmost number is the EN level. Incidentally, RNG means that the enemy's going to launch a range attack.
I see. So the upper right data shows me the attack type and its energy level. So you know what the enemy's going to do before the turn starts.
Yes. Downside is when we get into boosting attacks, especially with enemies who do multiple boosts in a row, you don't know what boost you're going to do. You don't know how to defend yourself.
Gotcha. That's still neat.
It's also worth mentioning that in this game, every single boss has a set-in-stone attack pattern that does not change unless you force it to change. Downside is that makes the boss predictable once you figure out the attack pattern.
That sounds heavily exploitable.
Yeah. How do you think I beat the ultimate bosses in this game?
Gotcha.
That said, boost attack. Boost attack. Shoot all. Yes. So now we get area effect attacks too. Alright, now that said, I'm not going to make any promises for the ultimate super boss, but up until that point, we're not looking at a guide for this. We're doing this one straight up.
No, I'm not looking at a guide, period.
We're going to need to when we get to the super boss, believe me. I thought you were going to wait until you got to the save point.
Oh. Habits.
Yeah, it's right there. Like, right... nope, it's not here, actually. It's in the next room. Now, I will say, the Moon Ark will come back... You mean right here?
Real nearby.
There it is, yeah. The Moon Ark will come back later because... you didn't save.
I wasn't planning to. It hadn't been that long.
The Moon Arc will come back later because... Oh, machine gun.
Machine gun.
Yeah.
Saga machine gun.
Yeah, equip it on the gym.
Okay, why not equip the better machine gun onto the range person?
Is it better?
Yeah, it's 39 attack.
29 attack and Zaka machine guns.
No, it's 39.
Oh, I'm looking at the... go ahead, I suppose. Yeah. So, yeah, put the Zaka machine gun on...
Use the Zaku.
There you go. What I was saying is, you get keys later in the game, and you can come back here for some really, really good stuff. You just can't get to it yet.
Okay, so it's kind of like the, is it called the Chaos Temple in Final Fantasy?
Chaos Shrine.
Chaos Shrine, yeah. I tried to do a 4 of a kind run of that here recently.
How'd that go?
4 monks. It went pretty well after I finally got some levels.
Yeah, test out the boost attacks we just got. Gotta have EN of level 4. You can charge or defend to speed it up. Defend will let you gain 1 additional, but charge lets you gain 2 additional, but charge also leaves you completely vulnerable. Defend will cut damage, obviously.
I ain't scared.
And I'm pretty sure the L and R button, L and R1 are probably mapped to defending and charging.
Okay.
Right,
Over here
so,
picking on poor Fritz.
yeah. Right.
So boost.
Yeah, target the, I'd say hit the, yeah, the tan one. Then...
Ah, crap. That looked pretty cool.
Right. So now you can use Fritz's boost attack to hit all of them.
Actually, hit the thing.
Charging energy into a bullet gun and shooting a spray. Because that's how it works.
It's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big damage up for him.
Yep. This is my wall face. Alright, that was a stationary encounter.
I'm guessing those are just there to ensure you actually have to fight something, I guess.
Yes.
What's the escape rate like in this game? Alright, here's how we test it.
I haven't actually tested.
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
It heals everything.
I haven't actually tested the escape rate aside from...
Well, I mean, I'm not one much for running from stuff. So.
Yeah. If you can't escape from something by just running, you will get techniques later. One called Smoke, and then you get an item called Smoke Bomb, which lets you immediately run away.
I'm guessing that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Probably. And I think that door... Okay, yeah. There's either treasure on this side of the door, or this is the corridor of locked doors. That's for later.
Only one way to find out?
Yes. You can go either way. This early in the game, you're not going to be put up against too much that's going to just completely screw you over.
I just gotta let my stuff go up organically. Fritz, I can't say I'm not disappointed in you.
Well, you try aiming with one eye. Both him and the mobile suit.
He's got 3 on that one, he's got 4 eyes.
They're all ganging up on him.
Stop attacking me! Oh no.
The only thing that's going to be weird for me is being able to choose who I attack, because I've been playing so much Fate Grand Order. That's like the only game I constantly play now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't change like targets in between
You have
characters.
the one target.
Yes. So that's gonna throw me off when I take the controller. Magellan Top Cannon. Yes. Put it on, Fritz. Takes a lot of energy, but if you can pull off a shoot-all with it.
Shoot-all?
Shoot-all, your burst attack you've been doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
The whoa!
Yep.
Okay.
Just gotta move that down a little bit. There you go.